Hi there. It's been a fine Monday for many of us, but rain is now arriving from the west. That will spread across the country overnight, but it will be heaviest in the west, where the winds will also strengthen as the night goes on, touching gale force around exposed parts of the Outer Hebrides by the early hours. The bands of rain that are moving in will be heavy at times, but increasingly fragmented, and actually the rain does tend to peter out as it approaches the southeast. Some parts of southeast England won't see a drop of rain overnight. Many others will see rain on and off as it turns more showery. But with the cloud and the wind picking up through the night, temperatures are going to stay in the double figures in places, 10 or 11 Celsius first thing Tuesday. But it is going to be a blustery start to the day. It's going to be a cloudy start, and those outbreaks of rain will continue to progress west-east across the UK. So an unsettled start for many. But as the morning goes on, the showers will become fewer and further between. The cloud will tend to lift and break, giving some sunny spells. Still some heavy downpours around, particularly through parts of northern England, into the Midlands, for example, by the afternoon. But also some decent drier and brighter interludes, particularly through, say, central Scotland, parts of Wales as well. And in the sunshine, it's still going to be very mild, particularly in the south, 15 to 17 or 18 Celsius on the thermometer by the afternoon. However, towards the southwest, here we've got further rain spreading in by the end of the day. This is actually an extension of the earlier weather front, and it extends back into the Atlantic as part of another area of low pressure. Now that's going to bring some damp weather into southern and increasingly central parts of the UK on Tuesday night. And you can see how the rain also spreads into Northern Ireland, southern and central Scotland by dawn on Wednesday. Away from that rain, the far northwest of Scotland could see a touch of frost. But for many, it is another mild start to the day on Wednesday, albeit with a lot of cloud and that damp weather continuing through much of the morning. The weather front tends to slide across central parts of the UK, drier to the far south and the far north, and then by the afternoon, the front starts to move into the North Sea. So ridge of high pressure following and settling things down. But it is going to be a damp start to the day, really anywhere from the Grampians, where there could be a few flakes of snow over the tops, down towards the M4 corridor. See outbreaks of rain through the morning, turning drier and brighter from the northwest. Some decent spells of sunshine for the Western Isles, for example, and some brighter interludes also for southern England. But through much of the UK, it is cloudy. The persistent rain early on, clearing to showers by the afternoon. Some lively downpours, but either way, it does generally dry up by the afternoon. It's going to feel quite warm once again towards the south and southeast, but certainly a colder feel elsewhere, with temperatures in the single figures for parts of Scotland. Then into Thursday, more unsettled weather on the way. This area of rain and strengthening winds arrives from the northwest. And if you'd like further details on the weather for the week ahead, Alex Deacon has the video for you. That's over on our YouTube channel.